You want my glasses?
That's you.
All right, ready?
Yeah. I'd like to call the meeting of the Veterans Committee to order. Please join me with the pledge of the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Mr. Benson.
Here.
Mrs. Edwards. Mrs. Labuda.
Here.
Mr. Steingart.
Here.
Mr. Sorensen.
Here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Annie. We'll cut out the first public comment. I'm sorry I missed the stand down. I had another obligation that I had to go to that day. I understand it was a good event. Other than that, I really don't have anything else. Comment-wise, I will leave that up to the commanders. And we'll start wherever you'd like. Pete?
All right, my post attended the Blue Mass at St. Anthony's Church in Ewell on September 8th, along with our two fire departments, Highland Lake and Ewell Fire Department, EMS, our emergency management service officers there, and the ambulance service, park service, and our constables. It was a very nice ceremony. We also did the 9/11 ceremonies at our Heroes Park as well, with all the fire departments, constables, park service, and we were there just to support them, the American Legion and the VFW.
I heard that was a wonderful ceremony.
Very good. Yeah, we actually gave them the salute with the rifles, which was in the newspaper, if anybody's seen it.
Yes, you did. You got good press coverage on that.
And so that was pretty good. We had the stand down. The 20th was a big success. Randy was there, myself, guys from my post, the Wurtsboro Post was there. They attended, and Bob Owens from the American Legion, and they had a good turnout. And we gave some clothes out and food to the homeless vets, which was very good.
Food donated by ShopRite, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
The oldest
ShopRite
food was donated by ShopRite.
All the food.
Well,
And
that-
soda and
Well,
I just
that's
want to
fine.
say that because we've been pretty, what is that, Jim Beam?
Yeah.
You wish, right? Yeah, I wish.
I saw you.
I think I survived
I'm gonna
here.
lose track of it, I'm gonna lose thought.
You poured out the tea and
That's
poured
a
in
good trick.
same color.
No, not interrupt anybody, but I'm glad.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm glad that ShopRite did that.
Yeah.
I think we should open up more of a dialogue with them and try and get some more stuff done up here as opposed to just
We
Orange
have
County.
spoke about
Well,
that.
I think
Yeah,
Jack
meeting.
has.
I know we have.
I'm in the process of meeting with them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
So,
Jack and I are gonna talk to the,
Oh.
I'll buy the ammo for you.
Can I finish my report? Randy?
yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
probably better for you.
Yeah.
Okay, as you all know, we were here last Friday, the 27th. That was for the POW MIA ceremonies, and that was attended by my post, Wurtsboro Post, Wurtsboro American Legion, Monticello American Legion, Liberty American Legion. Did I miss anybody, Randy?
No, well, no.
No, I think I got
got
everybody.
them
So
all.
it was a nice ceremony.
I was at a conference in Saratoga.
You've got a lot of
And
things.
as you all know, Mr. Eric was there. He did the POW MIA ceremonies. Very nice from him.
Yeah, and
Very
that
nice.
was in the paper as well.
Yes, it was. And that's all I have.
Is Eric retired already?
Yes, he
We're
retired.
getting to that.
Yes, he did.
We'll get to that,
I'm sorry.
I just want to comment on the 9/11 POW service they have in the lobby, I think every single year, but maybe it's me, but the crowd seems to be getting less and less, and I think it's important that we remember certainly our POWs, but I wonder if we get the word out enough, because, just wonder if everybody knows about it, because you only had a handful
Well,
of people.
Well, I
you
think
know
they
what?
know. I think it depends on the day of the week we do it, because a
Yeah,
lot of people have to
You know
work.
what else, Kathy? We did it a week later. We usually do it
Okay.
the week before, but
Right.
we had a stand down on that day, and so we changed the
I
thing,
was
so
wondering-
there was,
okay.
there was
'Cause I thought it
probably.
was as much.
Technically,
more-
that's the official POW
Okay.
MIA day, the
Okay,
third
that's, okay.
Friday in
And that was
September.
maybe why,
Yeah.
okay.
That's why.
Oh,
Yeah.
a lot of empty chairs.
Yeah.
That's it, Gene, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Randy?
Well, actually, Helmut is the first vice of my post, but we have some, we also did some POW things, and we did the stand down, we also attended all that, so just the same thing that Pete said. So, and also, as a representative of the coalition, I took two veterans to the honor flight on that Friday.
Okay. Speaking of that, not to interrupt you, but we should
No,
all be
that's,
proud of our World War II vets who stormed the gates at the World War II
Yeah,
Memorial.
I saw that was
And
great.
you wanna know
I was
something?
just down there 2 couple weeks ago.
They had,
Wow.
they
Wow.
let them in, they had, nobody tried to stop them or
Yeah.
anything like
I
that.
just wish my
Good thing, 'cause
father,
somebody probably would've got hurt.
I wish, I just wish my father was still alive, because he probably would have been down there with him.
You know, that was a very nice thing. Any more commanders? Wow,
Alan?
you did the stand down, you did.
You got
the-
nothing?
You did POW.
Do I have to
right,
go to my
Alan?
post office and tell your
No,
wife to
no.
beat on you?
She knows how much I'm missing. What a line that is, huh?
Lose my telephone number.
Oh! Consider it done.
I see a new face. You want to introduce yourself, or would you rather not?
So absolutely, why not? This is the first time I come here. I'm a resident of Sullivan County for almost 20 years. But my name is Victor Seminario. I came back from Afghanistan last year on Thanksgiving Day. Came back after a year or two, and I know Howie. I don't see him here, but
He been here.
He's hiding. He probably knew you were going to be here.
yeah, well, he told me about this meeting. To be honest, I've been doing very little in Sullivan County because I work for Orange County government for Diana. So I commute every day, go there, come back. So I try to do. I work from 4 to midnight. So I said, I want to start getting a little bit involved here in the community.
What's your
know
job?
what's going on? I work for the Department of Public Works, Buildings and Grounds, as
okay.
a supervisor of buildings. Yeah.
Well,
So-
we're glad you came. Thank you.
Thank you
Welcome
for your
aboard.
service.
I'm in the National Guard. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still.
Well, welcome aboard, and thanks for your
Thank you.
service.
Nice
Thank
to
you.
meet
Yeah,
you.
it's a pleasure to be
Yeah,
here.
we'll get him enrolled in ours.
He lives here. We get him enrolled.
We'll get him enrolled.
All right. Any other commanders' reports or any other reports from the gentleman? No? Let's go to our director's report. John?
Well, Annie will pilot this, so it'll work. A couple of photos from the last month or two. This is Congressman Gibson with David
Davy Smith.
Smith receiving his Vietnam medals, and it was very well attended.
Yeah.
And if you just keep clicking along there, he was very appreciative, and everyone there was very proud to know this gentleman. And, that was the stand down in Ulster through Congressman Gibson's office and the VA. We got that truckload of surplus military clothing.
Wow.
It happened last year, and all of us were not prepared for it. This year, we were a little more organized. The Sheriff's Department in Ulster provided some assistance. That was their flag. It was hosted by the Blue Water Navy, who's been working every year to get legislation to include the Blue Water Navy veterans under the Agent Orange exposure determination. Here we have some of the prisoners.
Where was that park, John?
Lippman Park in
right on,
Wawarsing.
Yeah.
On 52.
Is it 52 or 209?
209, excuse me.
Yeah.
209.
And Hudson Valley Healthcare was there with their van and a number of their representatives. Unfortunately, because of scheduling, they weren't able to attend our event, but they were there, Ulster, and I hope next year, should we have another stand down, and I'm going to push for it, hopefully they'll be able to be there. They're enrolling veterans, giving them like a check sheet so they would see all the different service providers who were there for the day. And then Carol Ozanecki and her ladies made this quilt, which was auctioned off. It was a free raffle. All you had to do was be there and show a completed coupon that you hit all the different booths. and they put your name in to the drawing. Beautiful piece of work. That's Carol O.
Right there, yeah.
And she's been doing an awful lot for Sullivan County as well as Ulster. And that's Jim Haggerty, that's the Veterans Representative for Congressman Gibson. This is our event. We had a number of tents of all sizes offered to our organization to run this thing. So thank goodness for that. In the shadows is the lady from the VA, and she was there working.
Right here?
Yes.
Yes.
She was there the entire day
She stayed
and never
all
left.
day.
Where's Waldo?
She worked with clients, homeless, pursuing their claims. She was tied right into the VA system.
I know
And
him.
she worked all day
Who's that
long.
handsome
him.
devil?
And
there?
there's the Rogues Gallery. Everyone who was there helping out.
Where are the numbers?
Is that Ken Anderson, Pete? Is that Ken Anderson?
Yes,
No.
it is, that's Ken Anderson, yes.
And that's Pete
Pete
Barnes.
Barnes, they're from my
Oh, yeah, it
post,
is.
yes.
Yeah.
They're from out your neck of the woods.
See, I was there, Gene.
We try not to color it.
And there's a couple of folks who came for the day to touch up on benefits and bring home some goodies. A few more goodies on their way
Mr.
out.
Stewart.
We
and his sister.
received a variety of cold weather products like sleeping bags and insulated gloves.
They're both Korean War veterans. They're brother and
Both of them,
sister.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Yeah, we,
So,
Pete took care of them.
We had
personally.
about
Yeah,
30
they're real
vets
nice people.
who
This is what
who
ShopRite
attended.
donated for our stand down.
We got
Had a
very
beautiful
good
cake. I don't know if-
reception from, and support from McDonald's and Dunkin' Donuts in both Liberty and Monticello.